Here we go.
Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nikolaj kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nikolaj is broadcasting.
So there's
from
two
an
ways to
antenna
get
on the
past
roof.
this part.
That's your first objective. You'll find the rest on your OPSAT.
You can open up an area and then crawl underneath, or
Somebody's coming.
you can climb above here and go around them.
Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nikolaj kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nikolaj is broadcasting from an antenna on the roof. That's your first objective. You'll find the rest on your OPSAT.
Right at that time. So I like to always climb up here. Just so straightforward. Now if you go immediately, you'll not be seen. Don't need to go on the computer.
Colonel, this is Boundary. The landmines are in place. Make sure nobody without the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard.
Digital. Now there's landmines all here, like they mentioned. The way to get around it is, well, to know where they are and avoid them. But if you don't know where they are, if you just follow this pathway, you'll be okay. Make sure you stay out of the light. It's automated, but if you get caught in the light, they'll see you. You go outside here, there's no landmines. Wait for the light to pass by again. Hey Beaver, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. Down here, up here, and Bob's your uncle, you're free. Here. Now, sometimes I mess up the timing here. I'm just gonna quick save. Easier that way.
I want all identifying details stricken from the room. Keep the lights off of the walls. Give them fuller highlights. We need to clearly see their faces when they die. Where's our sound man? Make sure we're close enough to hear prayers.
Okay. Sorry for the eyes, but not much I can do. Wait for it. Now if you go here, they won't see you. If you go on the other platform and go on the fence, they'll see you. So go right next to the wall and then climb, and they won't see you. Then go here, and you hit this. Goes to a cutscene.
What the hell just happened? The broadcast antenna's down. We've got no outgoing signal.
We're under attack.
4 minutes, that's not
The
bad.
Americans are here. They've taken out the broadcast antenna.
Get Nikolaj out of here. I want his helicopter airborne now. I want a squad of technicians with an armed escort on the roof and repairing that antenna. I want the Americans found and killed.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sounds like you shook things up pretty well, but it's only going to buy us a few minutes. Find those soldiers, Fisher.
Save now. Wait for him to come out. There's two guys. There's this guy. He'll come out. Then there's this guy here. Stay here, he'll just run right through. There you go.
We have
here.
diplomats on board. Estimated departure in...
Okay. Now sometimes this guy sees you and sometimes he doesn't, but there's a really simple way to get around this. Okay. Well, these two guys. You just have to jump down like right there, but like right on the laptop. Somehow you don't make a noise provided you're crouched. That's why. That's why I say it. Just need to time it right, that's all. So. Alright. So you kind of have to just like wait till he looks the other way quick. To his right. And then drop down and then immediately go right next to the wall. Now you inch your way towards him. I moved too fast. That's basically what you need to do. So that. See where he's at. It's left. Straight. Now look left. Believe. Okay. He looked left. That took too long. And this is why I could say it. Okay. There you go. Bob's your uncle.
Gringo, this
Okay.
is Nicholas. Kill the American soldiers. Take them to the studio and kill them. We'll release the footage whenever we can.
So
Tell
for this
Tehran we are
mission,
moving ahead.
sometimes at one point in the mission, I just say screw it and I take some people out
going forward as planned.
because they tell you to shoot, like kill them, like to kill a certain individual. So at one point in this mission, I will be killing somebody specifically, but at other times I just say screw it, I'll kill more than just the one person. But it just depends on how I feel that day. Now, what you need now is you need, what is it? It's supposed to be a version camera, I believe. We go over here.
What about the broadcast?
This can be
Not our place to
finicky.
question. Let's
At this
go.
point. So there isn't a way down, except for right here. There's three guys just standing here.
I think I see some.
And the best way to do it is to gas them out. Yeah, I didn't move fast enough. So that's the plan. You basically gas them and then leave. But if you use the gas grenade, it'll bounce around everywhere and it won't actually gas them out. That's why you use the diversion camera. Okay.
It doesn't make sense. Enemy troop!
Yeah, probably not. So this is definitely the hardest mission in the entire game. No, I don't need thermal, thanks. Holy cow, so close. This entire mission is basically fail, repeat, fail, repeat, fail, repeat until you get through it.
What is that? Intruder!
Holy cow. Supposed to take them more out. Could have swore that was supposed to take them more out. This is gonna be a heavy edit for the walkthrough. It is what it is. There you go. Now I need thermal. Thank you. So now you stay here. Provided you stay here, he won't see you. Whoever comes in here. Wait till the whole thing dies down. Thought I made it this far only on 12 minutes. That's not bad. I'll take it. I did way worse on the CIA mission.
Must have been nothing.
It is what it is.
Strange.
I know this thermal and night vision can be pretty heavy on the eyes, but on this mission you need the thermal, and on the other missions it's mostly just night vision. So this part here, you want to do on PC, it's easier if you just quick save for yourself. Yeah, so I should have gone to the right there. Okay, this way. Now you stick to the wall, stand up, move that way. Now, what you do is you basically wait for this guy to leave, then you sprint through here. There you go. Mission accomplished. Now here, the reason why I'm quick saving is because I'm on a live stream playthrough. If I'd be doing this by myself, I wouldn't be doing so many quick saves. I tried doing like almost no quick saves on the CIA one, and it was a gong show. So I'm not trying to pull that this time. So you just stay here. Wait for him to turn back. You go ahead. Now, right here, there's oh, yeah, I knew it. I thought he was walking the other way, but he was walking my way. Okay. So you go here, you have your diversion camera. Wait for him to turn around. Then you'll turn back the other way. You want to time it with this guy as well. Get the guy over here. So wait for it. Yay. When he turns around, that's when you do it.
It doesn't make sense.
No, that's not what I wanted to hit. What was the button again? Let me think here. What was that button again? Might be spacebar. Spacebar, then I'll just hit. Did I actually take damage? Oh, come on. I took damage for crying out. When did I take damage? I guess I'm starting all the way back here. Sorry, guys.
We're getting close to war.
I was never supposed to take damage.
On live broadcast,
I don't even remember when I took
worrying
damage.
about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nickerluds is broadcasting from an antenna on the roof. That's your first objective. You'll find the rest on your OPSAT.
When did I take damage? Like, I did almost everything perfectly. Or, I did everything perfectly. Yeah, I don't understand why I took damage. We'll see. Open door. Shouldn't take long.
Colonel, this is Boundary. The landmines are in place. Make sure nobody without the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard.
I have to go through all of this again, sadly.
Who's there?
So that's another thing that can sometimes happen here. He'll sometimes hear you when you're standing up and not actually grabbing the fence. It's not the end of the world. Just don't step in the light. Okay. I still don't have any idea where I actually am. Holy cow. Yeah, autosave again.
Fisher, we're getting close to war.
It's turning into the CIA again.
We're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the
Whatever.
murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nickerluds is broadcasting from an antenna on the
It's
roof.
hilarious.
That's your first objective. You'll find the rest on your OPSAT.
I heard something.
Of course you did. I was walking too fast. Is he gonna see me?
Colonel, this is Boundary. The landmines are in place. Make sure nobody without the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard.
Okay. You here again? I'm still trying to understand where I got damage from. Is it when I when I dropped down? And I was trying to avoid those three guys? Might have been then. So I went too early here. Wait for the light to go back. Okay. There you go. That there. There. Much better jump time. So, just quick save here.
I want all identifying details stricken from the room. Keep the lights off of the walls. Give them fuller highlights.
Oh.
We need to clearly see their faces when they die.
Sorry for your eyes.
Where's our sound man? Make sure we're close enough to hear prayers.
This time I'm really gonna have to pay attention to like my health meter. Like, hey, do I still have like full health or no?
What the hell just happened?
Blows my mind.
The
I'm like,
broadcast antenna
I
is
shouldn't
down.
have
We've got
gotten
no
hurt
outgoing
there.
Signal.
You're under attack. The
When did I
Americans are
get
here.
hurt?
They've taken out the broadcast antenna.
Get Nicholas out of here. I want his helicopter airborne now. I want a squad of technicians with an armed escort on the roof and repairing that antenna. I want the Americans found and killed.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like you shook things up pretty well, but it's only going to buy us a few minutes. Find those soldiers, Fisher.
This again. Chill and wait. Wait again.
We have Nicholas on board. Estimated departure in...
When in the world did I get hurt? It can't be here. Because he lands in a crouch.
Engage.
I didn't even save it. Like an idiot.
I want all identified.
Good times. Fun times.
I want all identifying details stricken from the room. Keep the lights off of the walls. Give them fuller highlights. We need to clearly see their faces when they die. Where's our sound man? Make sure we're close enough to hear prayers.
Sorry for your eyes. I know, it's really bright.
There's something on the roof. Should we check it out?
Story of my life.
I want all identifying details stricken from the
I
room.
was basically
Keep
perfect,
the
and then I
lights
got
off
hit.
of the walls.
And I don't know where
Give
I
them
even got hit.
fuller highlights. We need to clearly see their faces when they die. Where's our sound man? Make sure
Could it have
we're
been
close
when I
enough
was
to hear
when I hit
prayers.
sent the gas? Then I landed in. It seemed like I landed too much in the gas. Wonder if that hurt me. That doesn't make sense. He's Sam Fisher. It's not supposed to hurt him. He's used to it. There we go. Okay, this way.
What the hell just happened? The broadcast antenna's down. We've got no outgoing signal.
We're under attack. The Americans are here. They've taken out the broadcast antenna.
Get Nicholas out of here. I want his helicopter airborne now. I want a squad of technicians with an armed escort on the roof and repairing that antenna. I want the Americans found and killed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do this. Let's get through this with as little
Sounds like you shook
amount
things up pretty
of
well.
mess
but
ups
it's only going to
anymore.
buy us a few minutes. Find those soldiers, Fisher.
Okay, so just right here. Door. Stairs. Boom.
We have Nicholas on board. Estimated departure in...
Hey, quick save. Here. Jumped down earlier than I was wanting to. I'm not going to complain. That was easy.
Gringo, this is Nicholas.
Easier than last time I
Kill
was
the
at that
American
point.
soldiers.
Let's do
Take
it.
them to the studio and
Okay.
kill them. We'll release the footage whenever we can. Tell Theron we are moving ahead.
There
I'll
we go.
retrieve the Ark. This is Gringo. I want the American soldiers prepped and
I
in the
love the
studio.
night vision in
The
this game.
executions are going forward as planned.
Go. Okay. Diversion camera. I like how in this one
About
it
the
tells you
broadcast.
which one's which. In
not our
Chaos
place to
Theory, they
wait.
don't really tell you.
Let's go.
So you kind of have to figure it out for yourself. Here we go. It's like trial and error figuring it out, you know? So, yeah, the gas takes some of my health down. Why is that doing that? It shouldn't be doing that. So I guess I have to put the gas a little bit further away from where I'm supposed to drop down. I need to get all three of them. So I guess I do it there. Holy cow. Why is the gas taking... See, that adds a little bit more of like...
What was that?
Of, not worry, but like... thing you have to watch out for that I didn't even realize you actually had to watch out for. But like... I've never watched out for that before and never really noticed that that's a problem.
I think I see something.
Oh, so it takes them out for me. Okay. Interesting. So I'll just do that then. I'll just use the gas to take them out. Fair enough.
One of our men's been attacked.
That didn't take all three of them out. The last one that did. Okay. Interesting. But I still need one for...
What is that? I heard something.
See, yeah, that's what I mean. I can't really wait around, you know? Because I need it as a distraction, so... I'm trying to think here. It was here, too. Yeah, the second he coughs, he takes light down. So I basically do have to take
was
them all
that?
out. So dumb. Okay, well, let's try this. The part where you think, oh, you know it the best, or one of the parts you know it the best, you took damage. Like, what the heck? Yeah. Okay. You basically have to take them all out with gas. You don't really have a choice. See what I mean? What the heck? At one time, I actually took out all 3, but I still took damage because I jumped down too early. And then now I can't replicate it. See? That's crazy. That's nuts. Oh man. And I can't use all 3 because I need one for this next these next 3 rooms.
I've got a man.
I only took out the one guy. It's almost like you have to like point at the right spot in the right area in the right direction. That sort of thing. And you have to do it like perfectly twice. So this guy. That's gay. Part of me is thinking if I do it over here.
Who is there?
Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Somebody's coming.
I didn't take damage that time. Let's go.
Makes sense.
Save. Quick save, for sure. That's hilarious. It's been like 32 and a half minutes since I started this mission. And I'm not even halfway, I don't think. Maybe I'm halfway. I don't think so. That's nuts. That's nuts.
Must have been nothing.
Clean, the Abattoir, man. The Abattoir. Every single time you do it almost. It's just, throws curveballs at you. Okay, so remember, just go to the right on this guy. Don't worry about that guy. Like at all, really. Okay. Make sure you're next to here so that the guy doesn't see you when he comes back. Wait for the gun to point the other way, and you're good to go. Okay, save. That's hilarious. Anyway. Who likes dialogue loop? Me. Okay. Nice. I wanted.
What was that?
That's not what I wanted. Try to go a little earlier, but no. Don't mess with the timing. It's crazy how much these guys don't have peripheral vision in this game. Except for that, the AI isn't the worst. But they just don't have peripheral vision. Okay. Now, I need to get ready to distract these guys. Do I quick save now, or... Yeah, screw it, why not? Okay, this is probably one of the hardest points in this mission, besides the one I was just going through a dialogue loop on.
Strange.
Is interaction, right? Interaction space. Okay. Spacebar. Now, when you use the distraction element of your diversion on this one, you hit it 5 times. Why 5 times? Don't know. But you're supposed to hit it 5 times. 5 times, and when these two are in the right spot, and if you fire in the exact right spot, you'll get enough window to get out of here without being seen. So here we go. There.
It doesn't make sense.
2, 3, 4, 5. Now, that guy didn't go with him. You want him to go with him. That was the wrong timing. Yeah, not the right timing. A little longer. And sometimes even if you do hit the right timing, it still doesn't want to work for you. Here we go. Okay, this is the time to shine.
Strange.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still does. What in the world? He's supposed to move. Like, is he glitching out on me too? I wonder.
Somebody's coming.
There we go.
It
Okay.
doesn't make sense.
Go, 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 go. He's probably not gonna make. I'm probably not gonna make it this time because it took way too long to start moving. But they're, for the most part, staying in that corner. Now, for some weird reason, this guy sometimes sees you as well. Yeah, he saw me. So it's basically luck of the draw at this point. So you just wait for this guy to go over there. Don't worry about this guy. And then fire it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, want to jump. Crouch. Move, move, move. As fast as possible. He moves very slowly though. So, the reason why you have to do it this way is because there's a turret right behind this door, and there's 3 guys here that like to just stay right in the way, and then there's this guy here that is constantly watching the corner that you're wanting to go through. Okay, so you do that,
It was a shadow.
and right after you hit a jump, you hit crouch again. If you
Must have been
don't,
nothing.
he'll hear you. Slowly. you disable the turret. Now, there's an object here. I believe it's a pop can. And you throw the pop can over there. Oh no, it's a bottle, like a wine bottle. Okay. He should walk over there. And he goes over. And you go past him. Over here. Through here. Oh, too bright. Okay. Not bad, eh? And now, this guy doesn't look like he can be evaded and just walk right past him, but you can. You just have to pick the right moment and do it very slowly. Like so. Isn't that nuts? Then you go over here. You stick to the wall, he shouldn't be able to see you. Okay. Nice. Now, if you pick the wrong moment, they'll see you when you go up here. Pick the right moment, they won't. Seeing as how it's the right moment. Should be good now. That was close. And there you go. There we go. Okay. Not bad, huh? So there's a guy that walks past here. There he is. Switch objects. Autosave. Now you sprint here, go as fast as possible, slow down about there, and then you just chill right here. Save. Another guy that pops out here. Wait for him to come out and then leave. Over here. Now what you want is you want to have your SC20K or F2000, whatever you want to call it, ready to go, which it is. Because in order to get past this spot, you have to be ready to use it. You're going to take out 2 lights, run around, and then take out turret. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. My bad. Oopsie. Okay. So try again. So that.
What's that noise?
That. And I messed that up. So you're supposed to run all the way around that while it's shooting at the lights that were shot out. And then jeez, man. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm going for like the... I'm not used to mouse and keyboard still. I'm trying to get better at it. I need to be faster. Need to be faster.
Somebody's in.
That's that. My bad. My bad.
Audio on possible hostility.
Holy cow, how did he see me? How did he see me? I thought I made it. I got past the threshold of, I was like, oh, I was seen there. Nope.
What the hell?
It didn't shoot, the turret didn't shoot out at the light. Like, what?
Somebody's in trouble.
The heck? Yo. Usually if you get to there, you're fine. But like, again, it's not.
Audio on possible hostility.
Come on. Okay, you didn't see me that time. There we go. Perfect. Aha! Now you're free to go. That's the move, but while he's distracted and he's over there.
Are you sure?
Now you go over here,
Helicopter. Nicolás has left
up
us.
here.
The Americans are here. God help us if they are.
Over here. Deactivate that one. Done, thanks. And then deactivate that one. Nice. Okay, and then looks at it. Okay, now what you need to do is you need to objects.
Identify yourself.
Okay. Supposed to both move. He's not moving though. Okay, so trying to remember how I did this before. Okay, so do this. Okay, he's over there. So you don't want to throw it when he's over there. If you throw it when he's over there, then it's going to distract this guy, not the other guys. So you do this.
Who's there?
Okay. Jump. Was I supposed to just jump? Maybe I was just supposed to jump. I don't think I'm actually supposed to throw it. I think I'm just supposed to jump. So let's try that. Wait for him to pass. And then I'm supposed to just jump. Okay.
Identify yourself.
Jump. Again, you're gonna need your gun ready. Actually, no, you shouldn't need your gun ready. Okay, so I do have to do both. Fair enough. I have to do both. So, object. That. Wait for him to go by. Ooh. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw.
Who's there?
Okay. Jump. Yeah, I walked right into the light. Like an absolute moron. Object.
Identify yourself.
Oh my word, serious? Let's see. It's where you just throw it and then you jump and then both go that way. But they're not doing it.
Who's there?
Okay. That didn't work. So what in the world? So you jump and then throw? Maybe. Maybe. Jump.
Identify yourself.
Throw.
Who's there?
There we go. That's what I was wanting. But I got one too many guys. So I need to change my time. So I go here, pick up object. Wait for that guy to leave. Jump and then throw. Jump.
Identify yourself. That's not right.
Okay. Where's the other guy? Why aren't you going with him? Oh my word, you've got to be kidding me. You were last time, why aren't you going? Okay, sure.
Who's there?
That's...
Odd.
That's... Come on. Why aren't you going with him? You're supposed to go with her. Jeez. I wonder if I'm throwing in the wrong spot though. I wonder if I'm supposed to throw here. I'm thinking that.
Identify yourself.
Nope. Not there. Not that one either. Trying to remember. So. Jump.
Who's there?
And throw.
That's not right.
Why is he not following? There you go.
That's not
See?
the situation.
I think there was 3 guys there. There should have only been 2. That's probably what happened. So I have to pay attention to this guy. See when he's here and see when he's not. So he's leaving now. Jump.
Who's there? Identify yourself.
I think I got the wrong guy again. Yeah, he came back again. Why is he coming back? It's so annoying. This part isn't even that hard, it's just remembering every single point. There.
Who's there?
There. I think I did it right that time. Maybe. Come on. What in the world, dude? You're still refusing to go with him. Okay,
Identify yourself. That's not right.
yeah, that's the wrong guy again. He's coming again. Yeah. Heck. I knew it. Do a do. What do I do? Wait, do I throw it here? Would this work?
Identify yourself.
Why? Why would I want to do that? I just want you both to come over here. But you're not going to, are you? So he's just gonna stand in the doorway. Absolute buffoon. You're supposed to both investigate. What the heck's going on? So close to.
Who's there?
See, again, the wrong guy. Jeez. Okay. I know you're supposed to throw this. I know it.
Identify yourself.
Again, this guy's not going.
Who's there?
Supposed to go with him. There you go. Why are you stopping? Why are you stopping? Jump twice?
Identify yourself.
Maybe jump twice. Trying something a little different than what I usually do because it's not working. There we go. Now he wants to move. Crying out loud. Okay. Now here, you have to time it right. No damage. Perfect. Okay, this way. And in here.
That's sick. I'm a soldier, not a sadist.
What's it? Almost done.
Come on,
We're almost
you
there.
want to laugh.
Isn't that crazy?
I
Now
don't.
we're in. We're almost there.
Broadcasting murder is barbaric.
You're naive to think it's anything but history.
It's a pointless conversation. We're on patrol.
And right
until
at the
alert
end of this
light.
mission is
Don't tell me
basically
you
where
believe
I
those
go like,
American super spy stories coming out of Kola.
do I want to do anything
I believe.
about
Those stories
like these
about the
guys?
Russian winters and the Russian vodka.
Do I want to take them out in a nice way or do I want to take them
broadcast.
out in a mean way? What?
Who's there?
Who's where? You just left.
Father of God!
Jeez. You're supposed to leave. Sure, bud. See, that's why I quick save
Come on, you know you
with these
want
old
to
games,
laugh.
man. On live streams.
Don't. Broadcasting murder is
There's no
barbaric.
point
You're
in
naive
just
to think it's anything
trying
but
to
history.
It's a
do
pointless
these
conversation.
challenges,
We're on
right?
patrol until the alert quiet.
Don't tell me you believe
least when you're
those
starting out your
American
channel.
super spy stories coming out of Kola.
Nicolás believe them? I believe.
Those stories are nothing but the Russian winters and the Russian vodka. You should be with the others watching the broadcast.
Okay. Maybe I moved too fast. Maybe it hurt me. Okay. Go this way. Now, this is the end. So you go in there, you find the hostages, you talk to them, you talk to the Chinaman, the guy from the Chinese embassy, and then you defend this area from the infiltrators. You kill Grinko, and then you're done. Problem is that you have to really know the location. And you really need to know the best way to do things. Now I'm gonna basically try to get everything prepared, so I'm ready to go. So, deactivate. Deactivate. Let's go talk to the Americans, shall we?
Where are the other soldiers? We haven't eaten in 2 days. I'm not sure I can walk.
You've come to save us. Where are the others?
It's just me.
Oh, crap. I want to go home.
Don't we all? Yeah. So here's the
You are American.
guy from the
You're
Chinese embassy.
The PRC ambassador to Myanmar. I must speak with a representative of your government.
They hear everything I do. Shoot.
Kong Ferong does not represent the will of China. He is a splinter faction of the Chinese army. All of them fanatics and fools.
What does he want?
First, Taiwan, with others to follow. Gifts to the PRC he thinks they will not be able to refuse.
How is Nicolaides involved?
Trade. Ferong provides transport and munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are issued proof of Ferong's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office. My office. He has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
Okay, here we go.
The Americans have taken the best. I want all of
So there's a guy that pops his head here. Hit him with a
Kill them all.
airfoil. Okay. Switch to that.
Colonel Bagrat, report. Colonel Bagrat.
Okay.
Nation. I'm going down there. Franco, you're coming with me.
Bishop, kill Franco.
Okay.
His men are mercenaries. Their only cause is money, intimidation.
So, once Gringo's dead, they scatter.
Yeah. So that's
How is
basically
Nicolaides involved?
what you have to do.
Ferong provides transport and munitions
Hit one
in
guy on the
exchange
left,
for
hit
weapons-grade
another guy on the
nuclear
right,
waste.
hit another guy on the
China,
left,
no.
hit the
And
colonel,
unless they are issued
hit the
proof
next
of
guy
Ferong's
for number
activities,
5,
I fear
and then
the
the,
certainty
and then
of war.
Gringo
What's the proof?
arrives right
On the
after
computer
that,
in
and
his
then you can shoot him in
office.
the head.
My office. He has overridden and reset
I'll show
the
you where you
lock.
can
I force
do
him to
that,
open
where
his
you
computer and forward the
more
contents
times
to
than
the
not don't
PRC.
get shot.
And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
He's a pretty good shot, Gringo. So it's pretty risky.
The Americans have taken the best.
Okay.
I want all available men armed to
go.
converge on the basement. We'll kill them all.
There you go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, my bad. I'm gonna do this. Holy cow. How did I miss him?
How is Nicolaides involved?
How did I miss him?
Ferong provides transport
Yo.
and munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are
It
issued
is so
proof of Ferong's
warm
activities,
in this
I
house.
fear the certainty
It's crazy.
of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office. My office. He has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
The Americans have taken the best. I want all available men
Yeah.
armed to converge on the
Airfoil.
basement. We'll kill them all.
There. There. That.
Colonel Bagrat, report. Colonel Bagrat. Damnation. I'm going down there.
Yeah, and this is why sometimes I just say screw it, I'm just gonna shoot them.
Trade.
Because after all
Ferong
this
provides
mission,
transport and
this
munitions
ridiculous
in
mission,
exchange for
I'm just
weapons-grade
saying screw it,
nuclear
I'm just gonna shoot them.
China know.
No. And unless they are issued proof of Ferong's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office. My office. He has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
Destination. The Americans have taken the basement. I
Yeah,
want
here we
all
go.
available men armed to converge on the basement.
Airfoil.
We'll kill them all.
Airfoil, perfect. That's what I wanted. Oh wait. There.
Colonel
Now,
Bagrat,
Colonel.
report. Colonel Bagrat.
Nice.
Destination. I'm going down there. The Franco,
Nice.
you're coming with me.
Okay.
Bishop.
No, it's
Bill
Rinko.
Okay.
These men are mercenaries. Their only cause is money, intimidation.
Ha ha ha. Should have quick said.
How is Nikolai's
I
involved?
should have quick said.
Trade. Iran provides transport and munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are issued
Crazy.
proof of Farang's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his
What a
office,
classic, eh?
my office,
I love this game.
he has overridden and reset
I love
the
how
lock.
I
hard
force him to open
these
his
old
computer and
games
forward
were.
the contents to the PRC.
I love
And
it.
our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
Destination. The Americans have taken the basement. I want all available
Okay.
men armed to converge on the basement. We'll kill them all.
There. Come on. Oh, that's gay. What the heck? He's moving at the weirdest times.
How is Nikolai's involved?
Farang provides transport and munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are issued proof of Farang's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
At this point, if it says
On the
1
computer
hour
in
and
his
20
office,
minutes
my
before I
office,
pass this, I'm just going
he
to say
has
screw this
overridden
issue.
and reset the lock.
I force him to open his
don't
computer
really
and
want to
forward
deal
the
with.
contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
Another one of these
Destination. The Americans have taken the basement.
where it takes like
I
an
want
entire
all
stream to
available
finish.
men armed to converge on the basement. We'll kill them all.
There. Okay. There. And the Colonel.
Colonel Bagrat, report. Colonel Bagrat. Destination. I'm going down there. Franco, you're coming.
How is Nikolai's involved?
Trade. Farang provides
And there's no way to
transport and
avoid this
munitions
scene
in
because
exchange
you
for
have to do it.
weapons-grade
You
nuclear
have to
waste.
take out Rinko in order to finish the mission.
And unless they are
And he's
issued
hiding
proof
behind all of his
Farang's
goons, so
activities,
you have to take
I
all
fear the
of his
certainty
goons
of
out
war.
first.
What's the proof?
On the computer
It's
in his
ridiculous.
office, my office, he has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
Destination. The Americans have taken the basement.
Yeah.
I want all available men
Airfoil.
armed to converge on the basement. We'll
Airfoil.
kill them all.
Holy cow. Okay, sure.
How is Nikolai's
I
involved?
was trying something new that time. I wanted to
Farang
see
provides
if I could
transport and
hit him with an
munitions in
airfoil,
exchange for
and the other guy
weapons-grade
shoots
nuclear
in the direction of the
China,
hostages,
no.
and then I knock him out with my
And
hand.
unless they are issued proof of Farang's
Didn't work.
activities, I fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer
Then
in
close
his
to
office,
1 hour 20.
my office, he has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and
Last
forward
try.
the contents to the PRC. And our
And then I'm
countries
going
don't
guns
go to
blazing,
war.
basically.
Such is my hope.
No, you all want to see that.
Destination. The
So
Americans
it's
have
not my
taken the
goal,
basement.
you know? It isn't. It isn't my goal.
Available men armed to converge on the basement. We'll kill them all.
Okay. There. Hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, goody. Guns blazing now.
Trade. Farong provides
Guns blazing.
transport and munitions in exchange for weapons grade.
I'm gonna have to do a
waste.
crap ton of editing to make it look like I did it. Well, I will do it in the end where I do it like
of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office.
the stealth way.
My office.
For
He
the
has
walkthrough,
overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC.
For the purpose of the playthrough, I'll
Our
just
countries don't
go guns blazing.
Such is my hope.
It's not working. So for the first part, I'm gonna do it the way I usually do it.
All available men armed to converge on the basement.
And then when I get to the part where I'm like, I don't want to deal with this, I'm just gonna start shooting. So, okay, there.
Colonel Bagrat, report! Colonel Bagrat!
Okay.
Damnation! I'm going down there. Franco, you're coming with me.
Bishop, kill Franco. His men are mercenaries. They're only
Okay.
called.
Holy cow! The fifth guy came in. Or the sixth guy came in.
Trade. Farong provides transport and munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
Funnily enough, I have
Unless
done
they are
this
issued proof of
the
Farong's
complete
activities,
stealth way.
I fear the certainty of
It is
war.
so
What's
hard.
the proof?
On the computer in his
So
office.
hard.
My office. He has overridden and
Especially
reset
with
the lock.
mouse
I
and
force
keyboard
him
when
to
you're
open
like,
his computer and
where's
forward the
my
contents
finger
to
at
the
before I
PRC.
hit the button?
And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
Damnation! The Americans are taking the basement. I want all available men armed to converge on the basement. We'll kill them all.
There. Jeez. Oh.
How is Nikolai's involved?
Farong provides transport and munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are issued proof of Farong's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office. My office. He has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
Damnation! The Americans are taking the basement. I want all available men armed to converge on the basement. We'll kill them all.
There. Now, Colonel.
Colonel Bagrat, report! Colonel Bagrat! Damnation! I'm going down there.
It's good.
Thank you. You're coming with me.
Screw
How is
it.
Nikolai's involved?
Trade. Farong provides transport and munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China
crazy.
know?
No. And unless
absolutely
they
nuts.
are issued proof of Farong's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office. My office. He has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
Okay.
Damnation! The
Try
Americans
again.
are taking the basement. I want all available men armed to converge on the basement. We'll kill them all.
There. Okay. There.
Colonel Bagrat, report! Colonel Bagrat! That station. I'm going down there. Dosenko, you're coming with me.
Fisher, kill Brinko. His men are mercenaries. Their only cause is money. Intimidation.
Jeez. Turns around like
How is
he's
Nikolai?
G.I. Joe.
Trade.
You know?
Provides transport and munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are issued proof of Farang's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office. My office. He has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
That station. The Americans have taken the business.
Yeah.
I want all available men armed to converge on the business. We'll kill them all.
There. There, perfect. Holy cow, I was behind the wall.
How is
Jeez.
Nikolai's involved?
I was behind the wall.
Farang provides
Yo.
transport and munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are issued proof of Farang's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office. My office. He has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
That
Okay.
station. The Americans have
I'm
taken
gonna try
the
something
business.
slightly different.
I want all available men
Slightly.
armed to converge on the business. We'll kill them all.
It'll be similar but different. So that's the same. This will be different. Okay, and then this will be different. Okay, and then this will be the same.
Colonel Bagrat! That station. I'm going down there. Dosenko, you're coming with me.
Fisher, kill Brinko.
Okay.
His men are mercenaries. Their only cause
Okay.
is money. Intimidation.
So, once Rinko's dead, they scatter.
Let's hope so.
Jeez, see what I mean? He's so
How is
deadly, yeah.
Nikolai's involved?
Trade. Farang provides transport
So
and
deadly.
munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are issued proof of Farang's activities,
That's a pretty good result,
I fear
though.
the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office. My office. He has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
That station. The Americans have taken the business.
Okay.
I want all
Same as
available
last
men
time.
armed to converge on the business. We'll kill them all.
There. This changes. This changes. There.
Colonel Bagrat, report! Colonel Bagrat!
Ah!
How is
Basically
Nikolai's
had him.
involved?
Trade. Farang provides transport
Basically
and
had-
munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are
knew
issued
this
proof
last
of
bit was gonna
Farang's
take
activities,
forever. I knew
I
it.
fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer
Funnily
in
enough,
his
I
office,
still think if I had
My
like
office.
20 to 30
he has
minutes
overridden and
to
reset
do
the
the
lock.
I force him to open
Next
his
one,
computer and forward the
I
contents
totally
to
could
the
do it.
PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
pretty sure.
That
It's
station.
not that
The Americans have taken
it's
the
not that
business.
hard.
I
Like it's
want
not
all
anywhere near as hard as
available men
this.
armed to converge on the business. We'll kill
This is
them all.
insane, this mission. It's basically not designed to be played the way I'm trying to play it, and that's how crazy it is. There. There.
Colonel Bagrat, report! Colonel Bagrat!
Oh my word. I was aimed right at him.
How is Nikolai's involved?
You saw that, right?
Farang
I
provides
was saying-
transport and
I was saying
munitions
right
in
at him.
exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are issued proof of Farang's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office. My office. He has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
Damnation. The Americans have taken the basement. I want all available men armed to converge on the basement.
There we go.
Kill them all.
That didn't work. The heck? Okay.
Colonel Bagrat, report! Colonel
There.
Bagrat! Damnation. I'm going down there.
Jeez.
How is Nikolai's involved?
Trade. Farang provides transport and munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are issued proof of Farang's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office. My office. He has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
I'm so close to achieving it too. It's crazy.
Damnation. The Americans
So
have taken the
close.
basement.
Just so
I
close.
want all available men armed to converge on the basement.
To achieving a full
Kill
stealth.
them all.
There. No, I didn't mean to jump, dude. Thanks. Thanks, bud. Okay. Alright.
Colonel Bagrat, report! Colonel Bagrat!
There.
Damnation. I'm going down there. Lofenko, you're coming with me.
Bishop,
There's one more.
I need a man here.
his men are mercenaries.
man
Their
here.
only cause is money.
Yeah, one more.
So, once Grinko's dead, they scatter.
Let's hope so.
What the heck? I shot him. Ow.
How is Nikolai's involved?
Trade.
This is
Farang
this is
provides
why
transport and munitions in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear
you
waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are issued proof of Farang's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
What's the proof?
On the computer in his office.
I'm this close to
My
achieving.
office. He has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
Damnation. The Americans have taken the basement. I want all available men armed to converge on the basement.
Yeah.
We'll kill them all.
There. There. There.
Colonel Bagrat, report! Colonel Bagrat!
Holy cow, I'm stupid. I'm
How is
mucking up my
Nikolai's
timing, man.
Trade.
I'm mucking up
Farang
my
provides
timing so
transport and
bad right
munitions
now.
in exchange for weapons-grade nuclear waste.
Does China know?
No. And unless they are issued proof of Farang's activities, I fear the certainty of war.
So close.
On the computer in his office. My office. He has overridden and reset the lock.
I force him to open his computer and forward the contents to the PRC. And our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
I finally have the timing down too.
The Americans
crazy.
have taken the basement.
I finally
want all
have the
available
timing.
men armed to converge on the
And then I
basement.
muck it up almost on
We'll kill
purpose,
them
like
all.
I'm an idiot. There we go. There we go. Yes. there. Nope. Alright, here we go. What? Okay, that was lucky.
Colonel Bagrat, report! Colonel Bagrat! Yes,
Okay.
I'm going down there. Sosenko, you're coming with me.
Okay.
Fisher, kill Drinko. These men are mercenaries. Their only cause is money, intimidation.
So, once Gringo's dead, they scat.
Let's hope so.
Ooh, that was close. I almost got shot there. Yeah, I'm quick saving now. I know for a fact he's the last one. Okay, so the spot I like to go to get this guy is to the side here. Over here. Oh. Yeah, and that's why I quick save. Alright. Jeez. There you go. That's it.
Gringo's dead!
That's the mission.
He killed Gringo! Repeat that?
Oh boy.
Vladislav Gringo is dead!
And I did a complete stealth.
Fisher,
All I did was shoot him. I didn't shoot anybody else in the end. And I actually did it.
That's not good.
Get back to the embassy. He's trying to destroy the evidence that could keep us
Booyah.
out of the war.
Right.
So that's that one. There we go.
Since the unexplained interruption of the webcast executions, no information of the captured American soldiers has surfaced.
Hello, Silent Hill.
Has instated a complete media blackout.
How's it going, bud?
Diplomatic negotiations between the U.S. and China.
You enjoyed that last mission, or?
Real possibility of Georgian mercenaries releasing falsified news reports.
That was crazy.
The possibility that China was in any way involved in the still unconfirmed execution of American soldiers, in the hope that the crisis can be averted before leading to world war.
Here we go.
We'll make
So,
this fast, Fisher.
in my last video, I said right at the beginning, don't talk to her.
Am I still on leash inside the embassy?
And when I posted that short on YouTube, I got so much hate for it.
With everybody, except for we can't risk killing him until we've got.
No, this is not the last mission. This is the second last one. This is when you interrogate the general, and then the last one is the President Palace. So for this one, you can talk to her because there's nothing that's already been instigated. The last one it was because in order to get past a certain guard or guards before them seeing you, it was best to not talk to her and just run. But in this one, there's no timeline, no time frame, and you're completely good to just talk to her as much as you want.
This is as close as we
See what
get.
she has to say.
Lambert's worried about spooking Farong.
We'll make it work.
Do good, Agent. I don't want to go to war.
Neither do I. So, here we go. And the door we go. Also open.
What if it detonates on the way?
So this way.
That's impossible.
Why? Everything's in place.
But it's not armed. It's actually a very delicate machine.
It's still possible.
Quiet. Just eat your food. We have to be ready to
Wait for the
go
chef
in 2
to
minutes.
turn around. Up the ladder.
Fisher, you're going to have a whole mess of keypad locked doors to get around, and we won't be able to count on captured intelligence for the codes.
Go.
You'll need to improvise.
Here. Resources in the. I don't need the resources. They're not necessary. You mean like Bentacle kit? Yeah. My goal is to not take any damage though. So. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's still good better. There we go. There we go. Drop through. Autosave.
We've got an idea
Now,
for the keypad locked door.
Pistol.
Go ahead, Grim.
The average temperature in the embassy might be cool enough that you could sense a heat difference on the keypads.
It's worth a try. These doors are our only way forward.
Game is too dark.
Got enough. We've wiped the last of the
There you go.
We're moving on to hard drive.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna stand up and do this.
Idiot!
What? It's in 1,000 pieces.
They can retrieve data from the fragments. The drive must be wiped and broken.
Yes, sir.
What the heck? Real? There we go.
Grim, how does it look?
I don't know.
That was not what I wanted. It took me way too long to shoot out that light.
We've got an idea
OBS,
for
what is
the
it-
keypad
what is
locked
that?
doors. Go ahead, Grim.
OBS.
The average temperature in the embassy might be cool enough that you could sense a heat difference on the keypads.
It's worth a try. These doors are our only way forward.
Got enough. We've wiped the last of the data sheet. We're moving on to hard drive.
Okay, so I don't need that on anymore. Just gonna be a pain. Do that, and I'll do this. Okay.
What? It's in 1,000 pieces.
They can retrieve data from the fragments. The drive
Hey,
must
perfect.
be wiped and broken.
That. OBS Studio. That might be the studio that I use. Might be.
We've got an idea for the keypad locked doors. Go ahead, Grim.
Yes, studio. I use one of the studios. No, I use Streamlabs. Sorry.
It's worth a try. These doors are our only way forward.
I use Streamlabs.
Got enough. We've wiped the last of the data sheet. We're moving on to hard drive.
Okay.
Idiot!
What? It's in 1,000 pieces.
They can retrieve data from the fragments. The drive must be wiped and broken.
Yes, sir.
Why? Finally. I'm amazed you didn't hear me. Whatever. You definitely saw me then. Yeah, they saw me. Try it. Try again.
We've got an idea for the keypad locked doors.
Increase the brightness of Streamlabs. Let's see. It seems pretty bright already. Because I also post this on YouTube, and I don't really want to affect it too much on YouTube. I don't think so.
Go ahead, Grim.
The average average temperature in the embassy might be cool enough that you could sense a heat difference on the keypads.
It's worth a try. These doors are our only
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same brightness as it is on the game.
Governor, we've wiped the last of the data speed. We're moving on to hard drive.
Idiot!
It's in 1,000 pieces.
They can retrieve data from the fragments. The drives must be wiped and broken.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Okay. Use computer.
Grim, how does it look?
I don't know.
Holy cow. Okay, I need to move faster. I need to move faster.
Locked doors. Go ahead, Grim.
The average temperature in the embassy might be cool enough that you could sense a heat difference on the keypads.
It's worth a try. These doors are our only way forward.
Governor, we've wiped the last of the data speed. We're moving on to hard drive.
Idiot!
What? It's in 1,000 pieces.
They can retrieve data from the fragments. The drives must be wiped and broken.
Yes, sir.
There. There.
Grim, how does it look?
I don't know how much. Wipe clean most of it.
So they saw me, but in reality,
We just found the missing emergency Infiltrate.
they didn't see me enough to actually create an alarm.
New objective, Fisher. There's a convoy of trucks in a warehouse.
They didn't set off an alarm.
Need to make sure they never leave. I know you're not equipped with enough explosives,
But anything with a full tank of gas is a bomb waiting for it. Do I need to worry about radiation?
components aren't assembled. It won't trigger anything nuclear.
Yeah, I see it on my screen here. The brightness is fine, though. Maybe increase the brightness on your device?
Repeat, condition red. Nicholas has abandoned us. All men to full alert. I want that convoy ready to move.
He vanished. Maybe a trick of the shadows. We lost the intruder.
So I'm basically listening for them. I'm looking at the hallway. And I'm trying to see if they went one way or went the other way. It doesn't seem like they went that way and up the stairs. They say where they are. Sometimes if they say they see you, what they'll do is they'll go up the stairs. They didn't do that. So, good to go. Now, okay. Right. So, you can sneak past this guy, the door. Just have to wait for the right moment. Okay. You go over here.
Something moved.
Okay. Wait for it, and then go. And go again. Cal, he saw me.
The components aren't assembled. Don't trigger anything nuclear.
This is Conqueror. Relay condition red to all. Repeat, condition red. Nicholas has abandoned us. All men to full alert. I want that convoy ready to move.
Damn, he's gone.
That's funny.
The components
So you have to wait a little long.
Don't trigger anything nuclear.
I was thinking maybe you could go a little earlier.
This is Conqueror. Relay condition red to all troops. Repeat, condition red. Nicholas has abandoned us. All men to full alert. I want that convoy ready to move.
He vanished.
Did I? Did I?
Maybe I am losing it. He's not here.
Thought he would have saw me there. But he didn't.
Returning to patrol.
Okay. Yeah, the game is designed, right, to be using your gadgets. Right? So. Jeez, I was really stupid where I jumped there.
The components aren't assembled.
Really stupid where I jumped
Trigger
there.
anything nuclear.
Getting close to 5.
Conqueror. Relay condition red to all troops. Repeat, condition
Getting close to
red.
5.
Nicholas has abandoned
I might go a little
all
over.
men to full
It's fine.
alert. I want that convoy
Shouldn't take
ready
too
to
long.
move.
He must be close.
I must, eh? Interesting. Interesting.
Maybe a trick of the shadows. We lost the intruder. We lost the intruder.
Did you know? Maybe you shouldn't tell your boss that.
Where did he go?
Oh, you heard me, eh?
He must be close.
I must.
Damn, he's gone. Where did he go? He must be close. Where did he go? Must have been nothing. Show yourself! Probably another alley.
Yeah, so you just go over here.
Shenyang, we'll be pulling out soon. Relocate your patrol to the main hall.
Okay. Get your thermal vision ready.
Use the thermal
If
goggles
you need it,
feature. They
but
should
you
allow
shouldn't
to see
need
heat
it.
signatures on the keypads.
Should be able to just run through this door and not right after the second guy. So just stay here in the darkness. Make sure it's not too bright. Okay. And what you do is you go here, wait for the turret to point a certain direction. And then go up. Stick to the wall. Okay. Unstick to the wall. Turn around. Jump up. Grab the ledge. Now, just to be safe, I'm going to do it one way and then I'm going to do it another way. There's one way where you go over here. You're not seen. Yeah, there you go. So you go there and then you do that. And then you go here. Now, shoot out all lights.
I heard something.
Okay, where is it? There we go.
Who's there?
Come on. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. Well, I saved. You go over here. Up you go. Crouch immediately.
Show yourself.
Don't be seen. Don't be seen. There we go. Nice. Okay, move forward. That one as well. And now you turn your night vision on. Do you have your night vision? Now this colonel, eventually, you basically want him to hear you. You just do. Okay, so he's gonna unlock it, and then when he unlocks it, you're gonna jump down. You're not gonna hit crouch. Okay, now stick to the wall. Then they go to investigate the rest of the hallway and you just walk through the door. Okay, jump up here, slide open, and made it. Okay. So go this way. Don't want them to see you. Pretty sure you go that way though, like that. I wonder who sees you. Because you should be able to go like almost immediately. You must be able to go immediately. There we go. Perfect. That's what you want to do. Immediate. Now this guy has a dog. Avoid the dog. Make sure you're in the darkness. For the most part. But time is running the light. Okay. Now, this can be a little finicky. You want him to see you.
What's that?
And you want him to walk off. Yeah. You want him to see you, then you want him to walk off, and then you want to basically go around him immediately.
The shadows.
Yeah. So he sees you. Then you go up here. You have to move faster and sooner.
What's that?
Oopsie. Yeah, I have to move faster and sooner.
In the shadows.
Pretty much. So here we go. Holy cow, glitch, eh? Open. And you're in. Okay. Now this one you're gonna need your thermal. Okay. So use keypad. This one, this one, this one, this one. Least fresh to most fresh. Okay. Now, when you get past here, let's go here. And you choose your diversion camera. Point it over here. And close.
What was that? That's all right.
It's fine if both show up.
What's that?
Now for here, I want to shoot out this camera. You have to shoot it out either way. So you may as well just shoot it here. They saw me. They saw me. Wrong weapon. Wrong weapon. There we go.
Something moved.
Okay. So let them both show up. I'm gonna travel a different pathway after I get through the door. I'm gonna go this way. Then what you're gonna do? Switch your pistol. This is a little quieter. And then you shoot it.
There is nothing here.
Oh my word. Serious? You're supposed to jump on that box and then jump up on top. You're supposed to. Diversion.
Something moved.
There. Wait for it.
It doesn't make sense.
Nothing makes sense around here. You're Chinese. And you're in Myanmar, so. What way does that make sense? All right. You've got to be kidding me. I'm supposed to jump up that. Oh my word. I'm supposed to jump up on that, and then you jump up to the right there. But like, it's not letting me.
Something moved.
So there. Try again. There we go. There we go. There we go. Barely made that. Okay. Save there. Do I need this on? No, I don't. That's why I quick save. I've run into that problem before. There we go.
That's enough, Pen. We've got more than enough fuel.
Can I make it far enough though that
they're
they're not going to see me? Okay. Let's see. So here you just want, what they're doing is they're transporting nuclear devices, and all you have to do really is just shoot this, because that'll explode they'll blow up the transports, but the nuclear devices aren't armed, so it won't kill you.
Great work, Fisher. Those nukes aren't going anywhere.
Now the general.
Right. We think he
Almost
and his computer
done.
both are in the ambassador's office.
Not too
Leave Farrar
left.
alive to access his data.
Okay. So this can be a little finicky, but it is what it is. You go here, stick to the wall. Now, I quick save here sometimes, because sometimes you're seeing like this, sometimes you're seeing like this. I'm just gonna go like this first time, see if I get seen. I'm not seen. Perfect. You stay here, wait for this guy to show up.
I need help! The general is trying to kill himself! Where are you? His office! Hurry!
Make sure he doesn't hear you or see you, but you need to stay close enough to him that you can use your thermal goggles on all the keypads that he unlocks for you. So wait. Okay. Keypad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch object. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. This would be exactly how it'd be. Like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Because you need his code. But you need to use your thermal goggles to get the code. And that only works if you do it right after he does it. So yeah, in reality, this is exactly what I'd be doing. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay, here we are. Somehow he's still here after all that wait time. I don't know how. Oh, found one. use keypad. That one, that one, that one, that one? No, oops. Use keypad. So it's that one, that one, that one, that one. There you go. Okay, and now it's this. That one, that one, that one, that one. Nice. Okay. Now you're in. Oh yeah.
I'm going to shoot myself.
Not in the face.
The mission's basically over. All you have to do is jump around the desk, grab him, interrogate him,
yes?
and make him use the computer, and then he basically kills himself. Then you run out, and then you then the mission's over. Grab him, interrogate.
I'm going to unlock the data in your computer, and you're going to help me.
Go to hell! You can't force a dead man into anything.
You're not dead yet.
You're not.
The rest of your life is all you've got, and how painful
Michael
that
Ironside's
is
amazing.
your cooperation.
My life was suffering long before you got here.
Long before
Do
you
your
got
worst.
Will do. Where did Nicolats run to?
I don't know. I don't care.
You owe the man no loyalty. He fled. He betrayed you.
I hope you find and kill him. But I do not know where he is.
Okay, use the computer. There he goes. He kills himself.
Fantastic work, Fisher.
Wait here.
More suicides.
If you move any closer to that door, you'll
How
die.
does the data look?
Solid. This completely separates Ferron from the Chinese government.
Fantastic. Get the relevant stuff to the Joint Chiefs. We'll forward the same to China through the CIA. Fisher, we're done in Myanmar. Meet Cohen and get the hell out of there.
There you go.
Yen, we lost control of our document file. It's already passed up.
Door. Hello. That was close. Okay. Wait here. Inch your way forward. Down the stairs. Slide open. Slide open. Fine. Don't open. There we go. Booyah. Bob's your uncle. You're done. So that's it. That's Abattoir and the second Chinese embassy mission. The final mission, the finale, will be next Saturday, and it'll be at the presidential palace. Also, after that, we're gonna look at the mission for the Russian embassy, not the Russian embassy, the Russian mission. There's some kind of Russian mission on the PlayStation version, but it's not in this version. So we'll see that in the next one. On top of that, there's also some bonus features from the Xbox, original Xbox disc. It came with an extended bonus feature where basically you saw the behind the scenes of making this great game. And you also see some hilarious interview of Sam Fisher at the end, which is so fun to watch. But yeah, look for that. Check that out. Check out my channel on YouTube, Echo Zero. Yeah, nice having you all. And yeah, have a good one.